Hi, I'm the 13th Wolfman. The people over at HD Cinema Classics and Film Chest sent over The Stranger with Orson Welles, Loretta Young, Edward G. Robinson, Richard Long, and a few others. Basically, the movie is that Orson Welles plays a former Nazi ruler, I guess. I don't know if ruler is the right word, but when the Nazi occupation was happening during World War II, he was up there with Mengele and all the other crazy nut jobs that tried to cause genocide with the Jews. So Orson Welles plays this former Nazi. He escapes Germany, flees to America, but before he does all that, he burns every record, every fingerprint of who he was. He is trying to get away from his past, and it's catching up with him. So he flees to America, meets Loretta Young, comes to this small town, meets Loretta Young, falls in love with her. They're going to get married. Well, another war criminal who was in prison who was being held prisoner, I believe it was in Hungary, or he's Hungarian, one of the two. But he escapes. He flees to America to find the Orson Welles. Well, Edward G. Robinson basically lets this guy escape to find Orson Welles, because Edward G. Robinson is also trying to find Orson Welles because he wants to bring him to justice for all the war crimes he caused during World War II. Sounds a little complicated, but it's not really. I mean, there's Orson Welles, the little Hungarian guy, and Edward G. Robinson. Basically, the last two are looking for Orson Welles. They finally catch up with Orson Welles, but like I said, no one knows what this former Nazi looks like, because he burned all his documents, pictures, fingerprints, ever. So Edward G. Robinson, in order to bring him to justice, he needs the little Hungarian guy to basically identify him. But when he catches up with the little Hungarian guy, he finds out the little Hungarian guy is dead. So what happens? Well, you're going to have to go and try and find out. This is The Stranger. Like I said, it's from Filmcrest and HD Cinema Classics. It's a Blu-ray DVD combo pack. I watched the Blu-ray. The restoration looks incredible. They do a great job cleaning up old films. I've done a few of these for them. I did Suddenly and Zat and like I said, the Red House. It's amazing. It's amazing with the way they make things look. I mean, just it's crisp. It's clear. Of course, it's in a full screen. It's in a full screen aspect ratio, but that's fine. I mean, we're talking about a movie that's over 60 years old, I believe. So, nothing wrong with that. I mean, the movie looks good. They have a restoration demo. You can click on that and they'll run it side by side and show you like how they clean stuff up, and it's kind of cool. There's not really a whole lot of extras on here. It's kind of like the downfall of the whole thing, but the movie looks great. I highly recommend the movie. Loretta Young. She was cute. She had a very I was trying to think who she. I mean, I know who Loretta Young is, but she also reminded me of someone else in the movie when I was watching the movie. Edward G. Robinson, basically outside of the whole underworld roles that he'd ever played, like. And Orson Welles has this look on his face through this whole film that if you just say hello to him wrong. He's ready to kick the heck out of you. You know? What would I give this? I would give this... This is easy a 3.25 star movie. 3.25 chainsaw movie out of 4. There's the disc art. And you do get, you know, with every one of these movies you get from them, they do give you like a little mini poster. You know, it's a postcard. And then there's the DVD cover art. So the DVD cover art and the Blu-ray cover art are different. I mean, the DVD looks like the cover of the movie, and the Blu-ray just looks... But, another thing that Orson Welles' character seems to like in this movie is clocks. That's basically how Edward G. Robinson tracks him down, is with clocks. He's got this fascination of fixing clocks, or knowing how clocks work. But yeah, so I'm going to leave the link below. You guys can go to Film Chest. You guys can go to HD Cinema Classics. You can check it out. The movie is The Stranger. I'm the 13th Wolfman. I give this 3.25 chainsaws out of 4. I'm on the prowl.